Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Intro to the intro today. This ride was filmed at the start of September. I wasn't going to put it on because at the time it was like the worst ride I've ever done. It was a horrific day. I just wanted to forget about it. However, a few weeks later I thought I'm going to start editing that video, and I've had the most fun making this video as I have of any in a while. It goes from sunshine and roses, some of the best views that you've ever seen. These views on in the highlights at the start, so enjoy them. And then it goes from all that enthusiasm throughout to a slow descent into utter madness. Think Lord of the Rings, you've got that ring on. I lose my head basically. Yeah, it was a very technical descent. I've seen videos online of it, but a lot of these tough scramble bits are edited out, so I thought it deserves its own place on the video for you to see what it's like, so you can choose whether this would be a ride for you, because I might do it again, even though in the video you see me say I would never do it again. And also the irony of some of the things I say up until the point I lose my head, it's just comical. It's like I was jinxing myself all the way throughout until this horrific final ridge. Enjoy the video, please like, share and subscribe. It's absolutely stunning. I spy with my little eye. Yeah, I'll quite happily say never again on this one. One of the hardest days ever. I just picked the worst possible route. Ow! Because I've had enough of this now. This bit's like a house. .30 in the morning. Let's go. Cappuccino with cinnamon. It's 6 AM. Very quiet in the Newlands Valley. About to go and do 5 Wainwrights of the Newlands Valley horseshoe. Maiden, Moor, High Spy, Dalehead, Robinson, and then Hindscarth, and then riding down the ridge on the Hindscarth. Here's Kurt. Right. Morning, sir. He's just got back off holiday and I'm making him get up at this time in the morning. But it's lucky we did, because they've yellow lined all the roads around Catbells, which is good, because parking in the Lake District for a while now has become a bit of a joke, especially around the Buttermere area. So they've started enforcing it, because like especially on the Buttermere area, it's to a point where it was getting dangerous, so they've sorted it out. However, 6 AM and we've literally just managed to get a space at Catbells car park for people camping, and people must already be walking, so I'm gonna have to come even earlier next time. Anyway, enjoy the video, please like, share and subscribe. This is going to be an absolutely monumental one in the mountains. Enjoy. The early bird catches the worm. Oh wow, you can see where we come down now. We're going to be coming down there in a bit. Bloody hell. Jesus. Yeah. So we're right in the middle of the Newlands Valley now. Catbells just to the left, Dalehead right at the back, Hindscarth over there. And it looks vertical for that craggy bit we're going to be coming down, but it's deceiving. Look, the contour maps, it should be quite a good ride. If you remember my Catbells video, this is the bit I walked down when I had a puncture at the top of Catbells. Spectacular. So basically we're heading up just on the western side of Catbells now, basically through the mines. Here's an awkward little section now, like a tight narrow little gully. I might try and put it on the back wheel actually. Oh, back wheel and walk mode, that's the one. That's the one, Kurt. Back wheel and walk mode. Ah, very good. Jumps up the rocks. See now. And just lean into the seat when you want it to get a bit of traction. There you go. Bloody hell, that works. Treat that does. Last little scrambly bit, and then we're at the col. Now approaching the col. It's not an easy climb even on an e-bike. Rock's mega slippy. Just gonna get first glimpses of the new day now. Oh, there we go, look at that. Wow. Well, first hiker bike on the e-bike. I can tell it's heavier on my back. We should fly over to Dale Head now. So apart from a couple of scrambly bits, so far it's all been rideable. It's quite slippy as well. So a couple of those bits that have been scrambled probably would have been okay and dry. But we're nearly at the top of the first Wainwright now. This is why it's worth it getting up at sunrise. And the clouds make it look even better. That is potentially one of the best views I've ever seen. Sun coming through the clouds there. Can't tell you how good that looks. If you've got a big telly, put it on that. That's the closest it will do it justice. Absolutely spectacular. Really incredible. Wainwright number 1, Maiden Moor. Well, just about to see the sun now. Get over to High Spy. There we go, a bit of breeze and the old lenses clear up nicely then. Great view of High Spy from here now, and this lovely track that leads between. And so far, there's nothing that a beginner wouldn't be able to do if you're thinking about bringing your e-bike onto the mountains, progressing up from the trail centre. It's absolutely spectacular. Just make sure you've got all your bits and bobs that you need for your repairs. If you watch my videos, you know sometimes I forget. But yeah, absolutely stunning. That's one thing annoying about a mullet bike, you need 2 inner tubes. Right, there's a fantastic view of what we're going to be doing now. So, what we've just done, Maiden Moor, High Spy here, Dale Head, Hindscarth, Robinson at the back, we'll see how time is, and then back down this ridge here. Nice section that. It's a great route this is, linking the 2 mountains together. Fairly flat but very technical. The summit of High Spy. High Spy with my little eye. Something beginning with E. E-bike. Oh wow, look at that, ladies and gents. Very technical, a lot of sharp rocks here, so if you are here, just be mindful. many razor sharp rocks here. Look there, sniper rock there. It looked like a knife sticking out of the ground. Yeah, boy. We're near the mine now. There's a huge cave system right under our feet. Righead Quarries. Righead Quarries it's called. We are in the middle of the mountains. Finally making progress up Dale Head now. Tough little transition from High Spy to Dale Head when it's been raining hard for days. There we go, we can now see Honister. Upwards. Now I've got an e-bike, Kurt just goes faster, so you see him as much as I did on the push bike. Summit number 3, Dale Head. Dale Heads. Oh. Well folks, I hope you're enjoying today's monumental Newlands Valley epic. Wow, look at that. What it's about. This will warm my brakes up now. Whoa. It's a bit sketchy. Oh my god. That's a good photo of that. You could ride this bit potentially, and go up that right hand side, but Kurt didn't do it, so I'm not doing it. I said that. Yeah, bollocks.
Peak and then descend that way.
What's this one?
I don't know, I just saw the cairn and thought it was a peak.
Oh yeah, must be something then.
So I thought I'd bag the peak, but there's no point in riding off down that side. Turn back and take
Heinz Carthage, I think. I've linked something called Summit Bag to Strava, which bags them all automatically. Where's the way?
I couldn't see a line down there.
Brakes are warming up. Brakes are warming up now. This bit is bonkers steep. So we've decided not to do Robinson, we're just doing the 4 Wainwright. Just the 4, you say? Because both our batteries are about 40%. We hammered them over the boggy bits. Summit number 4, Hindscarth. And now an amazing descent.
We'll have to go and do Whiteless Pike at some point as well.
I nearly mentioned that for today, but I'm kind of glad I didn't now with the wet. Hindscarth, Newlands Valley, look at that view out to the right, it's absolutely stunning. I'm watching where I'm going, you look at that view. Woo! Razor sharp rocks here. And it's very slippy. Fully jank and super steep and super loose. Totally the wrong line there. Yeah, this bit definitely isn't for beginners. This bit is very challenging, definitely walking down this bit, and the rock is super slippy today. My brakes aren't giving me any confidence either. It's like I've never experienced it before. I don't know if it's because it's wet, but I'm almost pulling them all the way to the bar. Do you know what I did? I did adjust them, I brought them in a little bit, that's what it is. That's better. Prefer them being out. Well, this has been a challenge. Not the funnest at all. Come on. Fucking riding shite! Fuck's sake, man! Well, if you are a beginner, don't do this one, especially when it's wet, because it's absolutely horrific. I mean, this bit's like a house, and then when you're walking stuff, you just lose your confidence for stuff that you'd normally ride. It's kind of got into my head a little bit. Kurt's way off in the distance, and yeah, it's just not great. Yeah, it's
insane.
Fucking shite. Not enjoyed this.
I might just should have knocked mine.
I know. At least I've done it now. Never again. Yeah, I'll quite happily say never again on this one. Fuck off! Highline. Because what happens is when there's bits that I start having to walk, I then question the bits that I would normally ride, and you get into a cycle in your head that's like not good. Come on.
You've rolled stuff like that many a time.
Oh my god. Sort your fucking head out, man. Bloody hell, this is awkward. Oh, I wish I brought the push bike now. The ideal on the push bike through there. The worst route in a long time. Sorry about this. It's horrendous.
Like I say,
It's not a biking route, this, is it?
When I did this with James, we only ever did it the once.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, elements of this downhill are fantastic, but for me, there's too much kind of undoable stuff.
Oh my god, come on. Well, this is a ride that I'll never do again. Never, ever. It's just been awful. So much of it has been unrideable. Some nice sections, but not worth the other bits that just literally ruin your confidence. The map, I was deceived on the map by the contour lines. It's just far too janky, and the steep sections are just bonkers, and it's wet and slippy as well.
When you take in what we've done in terms of the loop, you know.
Yeah. Oh, this ride can do one to oblivion. This has been the worst riding day since I've been biking. I just picked the worst possible route. Never mind, it can't all work out amazing, can they? But, and it might help some of you avoid this. There's been lots of expletives off camera as well. Amazing hiking route. I might just stick the bike on my head and then just start walking, because I've had enough of this now. Where I am, but I can't. It's a real struggle. this brush on the side, like you can't even fucking pedal properly. I've had enough of trying to ride it. I'm sticking this on my back. Go on, Kurt, you go. Rocks like ice that you can't freaking. The ruts either side are that high, your pedals are just hitting it constantly. And then when you're in your head in a proper grump, because I've wasted a morning's riding on a route that's barely rideable unless you're quite trialsy. But at least you know, don't do this one. Bloody hell. This bit's bonkers. What's it like off the end?
I think pretty much like that, mate.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately.
Well, basically we've found ourselves in what would be a good up scramble, scrambling down with 25 kilo e-bikes basically, and one of the hardest days ever. Mornings. Right. Kurt has done this, but 10 years ago. I do want to come back and hike up this. Well, scrambling down that bit on your own with an e-bike was very dangerous. Ow! Ugh. Well, nearly to the bottom of what I will say. One of the worst days I've had on a bike. Great to start with, but then it just went south when we got on this ridge. Morning. Picked the wrong way to come down. Oh my word, never again. Oh my god, yeah. Definitely wasn't the right way. It was. Around all that it was great, and then that was the wrong route. Enjoy. Finally back on the bike, but nerves are just shot to bits now. Well, thank God that is over. That was horrific, absolutely horrific. Glad to be down in one piece. Well, all this bit was fantastic. All that bit was fantastic. Dale Head, and then up to the summit of Hindscarth. But what I would recommend there, unless you're a mad trials biker downhiller, just go a different way down. Maybe go back up Dale Head and then down the valley. Drop
a Honister and then tie and Borrowdale Bash.
Yeah, do a bit of the bash, but yeah. We've done it, so you don't have to. Morning. Oh, my dropper lever's nearly coming off. This is more like it. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, nearly lost the back end then. Oh, get me home. I've had enough for today. Well done. That was by far a considerable margin harder than any ride that we've done, and most of it wasn't rideable. I mean, on that section anyway.
Yeah, it was insane, right?
Look at, like, up until that ridge, it was great, wasn't it? But then that just killed the back end. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. So that adventure didn't quite go to plan, but they can't all be perfect, can they? So yeah, just saying to Kurt then, most of it was great until we ended up on that horrific, what would be great hiking, but not good for bikes, that last bit. Nice little descent to finish, just to have a nice little ending. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one that shouldn't be as crazy as that. Excellent, take care.